But have you ever heard a story that sounds like it's straight out of a Hollywood movie, but it's 100% real? Today, we're diving into one of those tales. It's a story about incredible bravery, a life or death situation, and an unexpected twist that left everyone speechless. This isn't just about a hero. It's about how one person's heroic act could be so powerful, it actually terrified the people who witnessed it. Our story begins on a seemingly ordinary day. The sun was shining, people were going about their business, and then disaster struck. Out of nowhere, a terrible accident unfolded. A man was trapped, his life hanging by a thread, and time was running out. Onlookers were frozen, paralyzed by shock and fear. No one knew what to do. The situation looked hopeless, and the seconds felt like hours. It was chaos, confusion, and a feeling of utter helplessness hung heavy in the air. Just when it seemed like all hope was lost, a woman appeared. She didn't hesitate. She didn't wait for instructions. She assessed the situation in a heartbeat and sprang into action, with a level of strength and determination that no one could have predicted. She pushed through the crowd and single-handedly began a rescue that seemed impossible. She was a force of nature, driven by pure adrenaline and the will to save a life. What she did next is the part that still gives me chills. She grabbed the man who was in a perilous position and began to drag him to safety. It wasn't a gentle pull. It was a raw display of power and grit. She moved with a speed and force that defied belief. Imagine seeing someone perform a feat of superhuman strength right before your eyes. It was like watching a superhero in real life, but without the cape and costume. She managed to pull him clear of the danger, securing his safety against all odds. Here's where the story takes its bizarre turn. You'd think the crowd would erupt in cheers, right? You'd expect applause, relief, and people rushing to thank her. But that's not what happened. Instead, a wave of stunned silence fell over everyone. Their faces weren't filled with gratitude. They were filled with something else entirely. Fear. They had just witnessed a woman do something they thought was physically impossible. Her raw power, her sheer unyielding focus was so intense that it was intimidating. They weren't just in awe. They were genuinely frightened of her capabilities. It raises a fascinating question. Can an act of heroism be so extreme that it becomes terrifying? This story is a powerful reminder that heroes come in all forms, and that courage can manifest in ways we can't even imagine. It also shows us the complex nature of human perception. The same act that saved one person's life instilled a profound sense of unease in others. What do you think? Would you have been cheering, or would you have been a little scared, too? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. It's a truly unique story that challenges our ideas of strength and bravery. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this incredible true story, make sure to like and subscribe for more. See you next time.